Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a BMW 318 diesel and it's thrown up a few fault codes, so you can see them put up on the screen now. And what I think it is that the P0402 for the EGR pressure is as a consequence of the other one for the low boost pressure. So we're going to try and solve the low boost pressure first, and hopefully that's going to resolve our EGR pressure as well. So first thing I would say to check on this engine is the MAP sensor. That's the manifold air pressure, and that's sat on top here. You see it's just one cable attached to it, one bolt. And then it might also be worth at the same time having a look at the mass airflow sensor. That's that here, so we can take that out, give it a clean, and then we'll refit it and see if that works. If not, then I'm probably going to aim towards it being possibly an issue with the DPF filter being clogged. But yeah, we'll try the simple stuff first. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is just try and unclip this. We're going to pull back the lock for the connector. And then there we've got that. That's hanging free. It's not too much free cable to pull it out the way. And then it's a T30 key in the top of here. And now you can remove the top here, make it a bit easier to get rid of, but I find just with a key, once it's had maybe a couple of turns free, it should come just by hand. So makes it a bit quicker. There we are. So that's a screw out, put that in a safe place. And there's going to be a direct pull up on this now. So a little bit tight. And you can see there, get it into focus. It's pretty covered in soot. So what I'm going to do is give this a clean first, get that refitted, and then we'll look at the MAF sensor. So that is cleaned out on the inside as well. And it's a bit of a delicate act between not damaging the sensor and cleaning it well enough. And if this works, what we'll recommend is that we know what the source of the issue is, and a new one can be ordered. And then it's just a 2-minute job to replace it. It'll be done free of charge. So get this tightened back down first. Harness will clip back on and lock that in place as such, and then we're ready to move over to the MAF sensor. So yeah, the MAF sensor is going to be inside here, and you might have noticed that the intake box off this is missing. That I took off earlier, just had to check some other things on the car. But to get this off, we have one harness on the sensor itself, so we'll pull that back and I'll undo this, and there's two, again, T30 screws to get rid of. And then that's the MAF airflow sensor out. You can see if you get into focus again, there's an airflow direction, so just when you fit it back, make sure it goes in the right way. And now we're just going to clean inside here. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it, we're just going to use a MAF sensor cleaner, spray that on, see if that fixes it. Okay, so we're giving this a clean, real quick job. Fit it back is just the reverse of taking it out. So there we are, the engine man light's gone out. I've read the codes, they've all cleared. So all that's left to do really is to test drive it and make sure it's okay. But I'll definitely be recommending a new MAP sensor and possibly a MAF as well.